Hello friends, I'm Parviz and this is our 20th video in PyQt5 GUI programming with Python 3. In the last video we have covered checkboxes. This example is from the previous video. If you haven't watched the previous video, I highly recommend that watch the previous video. In this video we are going to cover SpinBox in PyQt5. Now let's get started. The first thing you need to make a new Python file. I call it SpinBox, and like the previous videos I copy my window code and add it in here like this, and I need some imports. The first you need a QSpinBox. Also you need a Q label like this. Okay, now change the title to PyQt5 SpinBox. Now if you run this, SpinBox, you can see that we have PyQt5 SpinBox. Now change the size to 300 and the height to 200. Okay, now if I run this, you can see we have a 300 by 200 window. Now make another thing. We need a QVerticalBox layout. Now we are going to make a vertical box layout. VBox layout, QVBox layout. Okay, now we are going to make a label, self.label QLabel, and the label is we can give the label current value and also self. Okay, now if I run this, you can see that we have a label. Now I want to move this label in the center. For this you can write self.label.move, and I want to move this 60 60. If I run this, now it's in good place. Okay, now we are we want to add our label to our VBox layout. Okay, sorry, VBox layout dot add widget self.label like this. Now we are going to make our SpinBox, self.SpinBox QSpinBox self. Okay, now if we run this, we should see a SpinBox. Yeah, this is our SpinBox. Now we should move this self.SpinBox.move. Okay, we want to move this maybe that is 60 by 60. This should be I give it 60 by 30. Let me check this. Yeah, now in good place it is. Let me run this again. Okay, now this is our SpinBox. You can see that we have change the number. Now I want to make a functionality. When I change the number, it should be bring here the change number. For this, make a new method. Let me, in this section, def value changed, like this. Now self.take your label and set the text to the label. Current value plus str, change it to string. We are going to solve the value of the SpinBox. We are taking the value of the SpinBox, converting this to the string, and after that we are going to set that to our label. Now in the SpinBox, one thing I forgot, I should add the SpinBox to the vertical layout. Dot add widget self.SpinBox. Okay. Now self.SpinBox.value changed dot connect self dot value changed. Let me check it. Yeah, value change. Now you can see this is our code. Let me run this. Yeah. Now this is our this is our SpinBox. If I change the number, you can see that in here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 and 19. Like this you can do. Okay, now we have some other issues in SpinBox. You can set the minimum value. Now if I run this, you can see that it's 0. I want to start this from the 10. For this you can, in here, self.SpinBox.set minimum and give it 10. If I run this, you can see that now it's starting from the 10, like this. Let me run it again. Yeah, now it's from the 10. Also you can set the maximum value. If I run this, you can see that I can bring a lot of numbers in here, but I want to give a functionality that it should be just from 10 to 20 numbers. For this you can again self.SpinBox.set maximum and give it 20. Yeah, now it's from the 10. If I 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, now after 20 it's not working. Now after 10 it is not working. Okay, now we have another SpinBox that's called QDoubleSpin Box. If you want, now if I run this, you can see that it is not a float number. If you want that it should be a float number, you can use the QDoubleSpin Box. Simply you import that QDoubleSpin Box like this, and in this section, yeah, I want to change this QSpinBox to QDoubleSpin Box. Now if I run this, you can see that we have a float number in here. Yeah, like this you can select the numbers. Okay, thank you guys. This was our 20th video. If you have any question, please let me know, and for the further videos, please subscribe and also like the videos.